Good morning, students. Today's topic is ledger. A ledger is a book which contains all the accounts, whether personal, real, or nominal, which are first entered in journal. Meaning and contents of ledger. Ledger is a principal or main book which contains all the accounts in which the transactions recorded in the books of original entry are transferred. Ledger is also called the book of final entry or book of secondary entry because the transactions are finally incorporated in the ledger. According to L.C. Kruper, the book which contains a classified and permanent record of all transactions of a business is called the ledger. We will understand the utility of ledger. The following are advantages of ledger. The first one is complete information at a glance, arithmetical accuracy, result of business operations and accounting information. This is the specimen of ledger. There are two sides. First one is debit side and second one is credit side. In the starting, we will write here the name of account, and the first column is date, second one is particulars, the next is journal folio, and the last column of debit side is amount. In the same way, in credit side, you can see the date, particular, journal folio, and amount. Posting of entries from journal to ledger. This is the most important term and thing. The process of transferring the entries recorded in the journal to the respective account opened in the ledger is called posting. In other words, posting means grouping of all the transactions relating to a particular account at one place, and posting of posting procedure is the next point, and posting of compound journal entries. After posting all the entries from journal to ledger, we will find the balancing of ledger. Balance is the difference between the total debits and the total credits of an account. When posting is done, many accounts may have entries on their debit side as well as credit side, as we have already seen in the specimen of the ledger. The net result of such debits and credits in an account is the balance. Balancing means the writing of the difference between the amount columns of the two sides in the lighter or smaller total side, so the grand total of the two sides become equal. Significance of balancing. There are three possibilities which balancing an account during a given period. It may be debit balance or a credit balance or a nil. Balancing depending upon the debit total and the credit total. Balancing of different account. Balancing is done periodically, that is weekly, monthly, quarterly, half-yearly or yearly, depending on the requirements of the business. The first point is personal accounts. These accounts are generally balanced regularly to know the amounts due to the persons, or we can say creditors, or due from the persons who are called debtors. The second is real account. These accounts are generally balanced at the end of the financial year when final accounts are being prepared. However, cash account is frequently balanced to know the cash on hand. A debit balance is an asset account indicated the value of the asset owned by the business. Assets account always show debit balances. Balancing of different account. Nominal accounts. These accounts are in fact not to be balanced as they are to be closed by transfer to final accounts. A debit balance in a nominal account indicates that it is an expense or loss. A credit balance in a nominal account indicates that it is an income or gain. All such balances in personal and real accounts are shown in the balance sheet, and the balances in nominal accounts are taken to the profit and loss account. Now we will see the distinction or difference between journal or ledger. Book. It is the book of primary entry, and ledger, it is the main book of account. The second point is stage. Recording of entries in these books is the first stage. And in ledger you can see recording of entries in the ledger is second stage. Process. The process of recording of entries in these books is generalizing. And ledger, the process of recording of entries in the ledger is called posting. The next point is transactions. Transactions relating to person or property or expense are spread over. And in ledger, transactions relating to a particular account are found together on a particular page. Net effect. The final position of the particular account cannot be found, and in ledger the position of a particular account can be ascertained with a glance. And the next point is next stage. Entries are transferred to the ledger, and in ledger, from the ledger that balance is drawn and other final accounts are prepared. And the last point is tax authorities don't rely upon these books, and in ledger rely upon these books. Here are some questions you will have to solve. Firstly, you will prepare the journal, and after preparing the journal you will make all the posting in ledger. These are the questions. And thank you. Have a nice day.